What's up, fellas? So I'm somewhat of a American Express connoisseur, and today just puts me deeper into that hole because I want to apply for the American Express Business Gold Card. This is a card that's always been on my roadmap, but I usually just ended up pushing it back due to its high annual fee of $375 with credits that for me don't really offset it. Although it's close to one of the highest sign-up bonuses in the entire credit card game. But with that also comes a very high minimum spend. Right now, if you go to the American Express website, you can see an offer of 150,000 membership reward points after spending $15,000 in the first 3 months of account opening. Which is okay, but that's really not worth it when there are cheaper cards giving similar or higher offers with a lot less minimum spend. Such as the American Express Gold Card that, although there's 90,000 membership reward points on here, there's offers out there for 100,000 membership reward points after spending $6,000 in the first 6 months of account opening. So that's less than half the spend of the Business Gold, and you get an extra 3 months for spending towards that card. Now obviously, this is a business card, but you can qualify as a sole proprietor business just by doing something such as DoorDash on the side, selling stuff on Facebook Marketplace, or even having a startup YouTube channel such as this one. But with that said, I'll be explaining why I'm getting the American Express Business Gold Card in this video, and if that sounds like a plan, please sit back, grab a drink, and let's get started. So you may ask, why would I even consider getting this card when there's a lot better offers out there with lower minimum spends? Well, first of all, I already got the American Express Personal Gold Card and the sign-up bonus for it. Second of all, I'm currently 524 and plan on getting a couple Chase cards, the Chase Sapphire Reserve and the Marriott Bonvoy Boundless card, around the summertime, so I definitely don't want to add any personal credit cards right now, so a business card is really the only option for my current strategy. And since I can't get any more Chase business cards with being at 524, I had 2 cards in mind. The first one being the Citi AA Advantage Business World Elite MasterCard. This card gives you 65,000 American Airlines miles after spending $4,000 in the first 4 months of account opening. It also has a $0 intro annual fee, and then after that is only $99 a year. This sign-up bonus would definitely be a lot easier to hit and would also give me perks when flying American Airlines, such as free checked bags and preferred boarding. Originally, this was the card I was planning to get until I saw an elevated offer on the American Express Business Gold Card of 200,000 American Express points after spending $10,000 in the first 3 months. So not only was the offer 100,000 more points than the advertised offer, but also for $5,000 less spend. Given that I didn't really know how rare this offer was and if it was going to go away that day or in a week or in a month, I was faced with a hard decision of either taking a safe route with the AA card that has a waived annual fee in the first year and then $99 afterwards, or spending $375 to obtain the Business Gold Card and also attempt to spend $10,000 in 3 months, which for a 21-year-old is a tall task. But after considering tuition payments, dinners with friends, putting my card on family's bills, I figured I could attempt to hit the $10,000 minimum spend, especially considering that I hit the Venture X bonus of $4,000 in less than a month. The last reason being, I just depleted my American Express points, spending over 150,000 points on travel redemptions, which I plan on making a video about in the future, so being able to earn 200,000 points would be huge. So with all that in mind, I decided to go for the Business Gold Card over the Citi AA Business Card. I'll do a quick overview of the card's multipliers and credits for those unaware. So for the multipliers, this card earns 4x on your top 2 eligible categories every statement period. Eligible categories include dining, gas stations, transit, and a few others here. It also earns 3x points on flights and prepaid hotels, and then just 1x on everything else. I'm probably going to end up using this card just for dining and gas. Moving on to the credits, there is a $240 flexible business credit, which is broken up into $20 a month, use it or lose it credits. You can use this credit for Grubhub, FedEx, and office supply stores, though I'll most likely be using this credit for Grubhub pickup orders. It also has a $155 Walmart Plus credit for their monthly membership fee. For me, I hold no value in Walmart Plus because I don't use anything that's included in the membership. So what American Express advertises as $395 of value, I'm only going to get $240 max, and that's assuming I'm using every single dollar of the Grubhub credit every single month. And for a $375 annual fee, that's just not enough to justify holding this card past the first year. Which is why I'm going into this application with the expectation that I'm going to be closing it in year 2. Making this solely a points play, and speaking of the application, it's time to apply for the card. So, people in the Anthony Venture Discord, I said I am currently pacing my room back and forth contemplating that 200k business gold offer, because if you guys don't know, I'm sure I already talked about it in the beginning of this video, but there is a 200,000 membership reward point bonus for only spending $10,000 on the business gold right now. So I think I've been convinced. I'm going to head over to the link right here for 200,000 membership reward points after spending $10,000 in 3 months. I think I'll be able to hit this. Time will tell. Hopefully I don't just spend $375 on this card without that. But yeah, we're just going to run through the application and see if I get approved. So I picked a white gold design so I can differentiate it from my gold card when I get that back. But right here, you're just going to fill in your email address. Then you'll put in your legal business name. Then you'll put your address in here. Industry type. What am I? Well, we're a YouTube channel. None of this really applies. We'll go with other. Company structure. I am a sole proprietorship at this point. Years in business. Been doing this for 1 to 2 years now. Number of employees. Let's see. So 1 counts for you. Now, for gross annual business revenue, an estimated monthly spend, just put that in. This is probably the most important section of the application. And usually you can round up on how much you get because it is projected business revenue. So I'm going to put that in. Estimated monthly spend. And just put a number that feels right for you. Rolling company owner. Then you have to put your personal information here. Then you have to fill out your social security number, date of birth, total annual income, and non-taxable annual income. Like I said, it's always good to round up. Just be reasonable with it. Now we have the terms and conditions, and just time to hit the button. Here we go. Nerve-wracking, this circle. Before continuing, would you like to add employee cards? This is usually a good sign, but for now, I'm gonna hit no. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so I've been approved. Now, there's no impact to your personal credit score up to this point. And you can withdraw the application if you like, if you have any second thoughts. But for me, I'm going to accept the card. Alright, so I will receive my card around March 10th. But for now, I can get my virtual card numbers. Yeah, so I'm way behind. You can see it was a different shirt. I think I applied for this card like 3 weeks ago. But I'm finally here making the video, and that's all that matters. So I don't feel like doing an unboxing because it's a whole process to put the tripod there, and you guys know what it is. It's the card member agreement, all that shit. But here's the card. It's a pretty good looking card. I got it in the white gold variety. You can see the SunnyMoney on there. Pretty clean. See if I can show you the back real quick. I could show you most of the back. I mean, it's pretty simple. See? Right there. But comparing it to the personal American Express card, I got it in, they're like identical. They're exactly identical. And then we also have the actual gold design with the business. But overall, that just dropped on the floor. It's just almost leaked my card information. But very clean card. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm not doing an unboxing. I just don't feel like wasting your time. But I mean, I'm very satisfied with how this card looks. So that's all I really have for you guys. I'm going to try and make the videos a little shorter because I don't really feel like adding fluff to these. I just want to give you my opinion on these cards and want to show you what I'm doing and what cards I'm focusing on at the time. Because when I do add fluff in the videos, it just makes me not want to create, and I love making videos and I love credit cards. So yeah, hope you guys don't mind. As for the business gold card though, I really don't think it's worth it holding it past year 1 for the average person at least. But for the first year, you can get some pretty awesome value just through the massive sign-up bonus alone. And you can recoup some of that annual feedback from the flexible business credit and 4x multipliers. As for me personally, I'm definitely canceling this card in year 2, but that's just because I'm not the target audience. But I could definitely see some people getting a lot of value out of it, and all the power to them. Now for a shameless plug. If you guys want to apply for the American Express Business Gold or Gold, any of the cards, if you want to apply to any Amex card, the American Express Business Gold, I have the link in the description down below. Thank you in advance. It really helps support the free content provided on this channel. Just make sure you're getting the best offer you can. Also, make sure to check out my website if you guys are interested in some credit card picks and merch to rep the SunnyMoney brand. Or just check out some of my other videos if you want. Please consider leaving a like and subscribing, because just like credit card points is free. Apparently only 6% of you guys are subscribed, so let's try and get that number up a bit. Wish you all the best, and I'll see you on the next one.